What's up, everybody? Happy Tuesday. Coming at you with sleepy, no makeup face, swollen cheeks from my oral surgery. It hurts to talk, but I just really wanted to connect with you all. It's been a while. I'm sorry. Yeah, last week was, the last couple weeks were pretty intense for me. And then some of my family members personally, and then with the oral surgery, I've just been like resting and recovering and trying to be quiet. I love to talk, as most of you know, and I just had to kind of chill my stuff out. So again, it's still a little puffy. I really wanted to say, I wanted to remind everybody that you have more power than you think when it comes to this moment that we're in right now. I realized over the weekend that without knowing it, I was kind of caught up in this roller coaster where it feels like an undercurrent, you know, and you're just constantly being pulled under these waves crashing over you, or it just feels desperate and hopeless and you can't even see your way out anymore, or all the tricks that normally work don't work, or things just don't look good. You like don't believe that it's gonna work out anymore, if you know. And for someone like me who's kind of a naturally optimistic person, it's not toxic optimism, but it's just kind of my default, you know, to have those moments where like I can't even see the light at the end of the tunnel, where I can't even see how things might work out okay, or it starts to feel like too much. And then if you have anything circumstantial going on, like health issues, family issues, financial issues, like even if you have things not related to the pandemic, not related to the racial awakening, not related to the inequality awakening, not related to the political picture, like there's still real life going on underneath all that craziness, right? And that's all real too. And depending on who you are and where you are, all of those things I just said that are circumstantial, that are like the fires, I mean, God, you know, the things that are 2020, those are very real to a lot of us. And also there's like the normal stuff that happens in life that's going on underneath, right? So, and then, like I said, if you have anything physical going on, you know, that would just be hard anyway. So it's like a multi-layered situation that we're in right now. And I think that can feel very hard and draining and challenging for a lot of us. And I just want to tell you that you're not alone. Kids, right? Are they going back to school? Are they not? I'm sick of them. I love them, but my God, you know, whatever. Just layers and layers and layers of stuff. What I want to say is, and I've said this many times, I'm going to keep saying it, it is all temporary. Every single thing I just listed, even if you could check every single one of those boxes I just said, you're having financial issues, health issues, family issues, race issues, equality issues, government issues, can't travel because of COVID, have COVID. You know, if we are lucky enough to survive this time, we will get through it, and this will have been temporary. Everything we're going through will change us. It is guaranteed to change us. And that can feel hard to swallow too. But we get to choose if it changes us and grows us, if we let the moment teach us what it's meant to, if we let the moment give us what it wants to give us, teach us what it wants to teach us, if we use it as an opportunity to expand and to soften and to widen and to grow and to raise up, that's a choice. Or we harden, we shrink, we close up, you know. Now listen, if there's health things and that's just running its course and you are one of the beautiful souls on your way out, because that might be possible, then the only thing to focus on is letting that be as graceful as possible and making sure that the people you love know that you love them. That's the job. if you are sick and you think there's even a chance that this is the end for you, take this time to get right, to let all the nonsense go, to make sure that the people you love know that you love them, and to prepare yourself for release. Because I have no doubt, I don't know what's next. I really don't. I have a hard time believing anyone that says they do, but some people know things and I don't know anything. But I know that it's okay. I know that this body is temporary. That's what I mean. At the end of the day, this body is temporary. This moment is temporary. This noise, this monstrosity of a year that we are in, it's all temporary. There's a great quote. God, I can't remember who, but he says, the meaning of life is that it ends. And I thought, yeah, sure does. And it sure is, because we don't know how long we have. But we have now, we have today, and even if it looks like a total shit show, and even if it feels hard and like too much, even that's temporary. So if you're on your way out and you need to make peace, I'm sending you so much love and grace and strength in that. And I'll see you when I see you. Because I think our energy just, I don't know, every person that I've lost, I feel like I do lose them, but it's almost like it just changes, like their energy changes, the relationship changes, but they're not gone forever. But I know one day I'll be gone forever, and like maybe I made a difference, maybe I didn't. Maybe I live on in some people with my words, with my humor, with my heart. Maybe I don't, you know, I mean, but that's not for me to decide. None of this is for any of us to decide. The legacy part, the after part, like, we have now, guys. We have now. And the analogy was like, I felt, like I said, caught in the undertow or undercurrent or whatever, or almost like on a roller coaster. And it's like, oh my God, I just want to get off. I just want to get off this roller coaster. Or in one of my programs, I talk about how, you know, mindfulness and meditation, it gives you that calm and that base where you can be like the super still waters at the very bottom of the ocean, or in a roller coaster. Life is a bunch of ups and downs and topsy-turlies and crazy in and out, whatever, like that is life. But you can strap in, and that is your meditation, that's your mindfulness, is your groundedness, your connection to your highest self, your connection to spirit, God, whatever, to nature. You know, you strap in, you put your seatbelt, whatever the thing is that goes over, and you throw your hands in the air and you just say, we, you know, you just go. So you can ride the roller coaster, you can enjoy it, you can find the absurdity in it, you can find the nonsense in it, you can remember that because it's temporary, it makes it easier to have a sense of humor about things. It does. And there are going to be times, because of emotionally, hormonally, whatever you might be going through, circumstantially, it might just feel too heavy to claw your way out that day. Give yourself a pass, but commit to going back to meditation, commit to going back to mindfulness, commit to coming back to your breath, just a deep inhale and a long exhale. This too shall pass. I'm gonna do my best. Everybody's doing the best they can. What's going right? Yeah, there's a lot of freaking nonsense right now, but there's some things going right. I bet you, well, I'm not gonna bet any money in case any of y'all come after me, because it's the internet, people are crazy, but I would bet that even in the noise, even in the pain, even in the nonsense, you have stuff to be grateful for right now. Bet anything. You just have to look. A very good friend of mine is going through a really hard time. Their parent is sick and we don't know what's coming next. And he said to me, well, I got to talk to her today, you know, and she's cared for, and today she's okay, and she's being fed, and she's safe, and what else is there? And it's like, right, to me, one of the greatest gifts of this year, being forced into stillness even more than I was before. I loved going at my little pace, you know, just getting out there, getting stuff done, making things happen, you know, be in front of people. I hated starting my year with a broken foot. I was in pre-quarantine before quarantine. January 9th, I think I broke my foot. So I was down for the count for almost 2 full months before there was an actual shutdown. I was already here shut down, and I hated it, and I was throwing a tantrum the whole time. And now, you know, we're 10 months in almost, and I'm digging it. I'm digging the slower pace. I'm digging working from home. It has been really challenging, like everybody else, navigating what that looks like with the people, you know, that you live with, what that means to your own rhythm. But one of the gifts that I've had is getting to know me, getting to know my natural rhythm. I've never tuned in this much to, like, am I affected by, you know, as a woman, like my cycle or the moon or just seasons. Like, we all feel everything, you know, men and women, people, no matter what, how you identify, like we all feel nature. We all feel these transitions. So getting to like lean into that and listen to that, and then use that as I structure my day, my weeks, my months, my business, how I'm more gentle with myself. Anyway, this is too long, but all I'm going to say is you get to choose whether you throw your hands up in the air and enjoy the roller coaster ride. You can get off the ride. You can float and go with the waves. You can sink down to the bottom and just get really, really still with it. You have more power than you think. I encourage you to elevate and expand your perspective to see things for what they are. I encourage you to step out, to actively, and sometimes it's like ejector seat. Sometimes you're like, I gotta go. I'm not doing this moment anymore. I'm not doing this dance anymore. I've done that too, where I just like didn't have the tools to say, you know, to set my boundaries correctly. And I was like, I gotta go. And I just like screamed and left a room once. Like, it might be an ejector seat. Like, get yourself out or calm down or elevate and just get some perspective. And wherever you can remove yourself from the drama and the noise of it, do it. And you can do it. And you can do it. And I know it's hard, but you can do it. Because then once you step out and go, whew, take a breath, you're like, oh, it actually wasn't as bad as I thought, or it totally is, but it's temporary. Or like, but that was really awesome actually, and I wasn't seeing it because I was in like the cycle and the drama of it. I was missing the good stuff. I was missing the gift in it. You know, having a sense of humor, all these things. So the opportunities are here to find the gift, to find the perspective, to pull yourself out of the drama and get back to a place of stillness and grace and ease and joy and gratitude and love and perspective. Because you can choose what you engage in and what you don't. How about that? You don't have to scroll. You don't have to watch. You don't have to fight. You don't. You could choose to do something else with your time. You can sleep. You can meditate. You can journal. You can paint something. You can play music. You can dance around your living room. You can kiss your partner. You can write a friend. You can donate your time, your money, your energy. There's plenty of good. There's still plenty of good. Most of us are good, right? We're all good, right? It's good people are good people in pain. That's what I said day one. But it's true. There's so much goodness. There's so much goodness, so much warmth, so much love, so much joy. We just have to choose it. So use that power. Go choose. You're amazing. Thanks for watching. Bye.